Hi there, Chris Darby here again with another video. Today it's a follow-up from the last video, which is the review of the AD600 GODOX. I needed to buy a new light, and I was looking at getting it. Well, I wanted one with a good flash duration, and I was looking at getting the GODOX 600, which are all power cables straight into the wall and stuff like that. And then, literally, when I was looking, I found this one, and I thought I pay an extra 50 quid and I get something that's portable. It's got a fast 10,000 of a second flash duration, and yeah, I mean, I thought I'd give it a whirl anyway because I bought the GODOX battery pack unit, and that turned out well from the shots you'll see here. Used it in Wales with a model, and turned out great. So hope you like the review. I'm not a massive technical photographer, but I can review this in the aspects of how I've used it, what I've used it for, and I hope it helps you out if you want to purchase this or not.
We'll start off the video with a nice 360 of the unit to show how robust and quite compact it is. It is a heavy unit, but due to having the lithium battery on the back and everything's inside it instead of having cables flying everywhere, I didn't really expect anything else. It's definitely not as light as the Quadra kits or even the light that comes with the 600 battery pack, but everything's really well built. The buttons feel really good, and all you have to do is put it on a stand, press it on, and you're ready to go. The lithium battery on the back is very easy to remove and replace back on. It does 500 flashes on full power, and also the charger units on top, so if you have a couple of these you can replace it with a new battery and you're ready to go again. As I mentioned before, the unit's really easy to set up. You place it on a tripod, hold the button on, and it's on. Twist the dial for your desired power output. I just thought I'd show you this a little bit clearer, but the LCD is very good and it's clear in normal daylight. I had a lot of reflectors in the studio just to show a cleaner unit, but it's a large LCD screen which glows green, as you can see. The light itself comes with a modelling lamp, which is a 10 watt LED modelling lamp and is adjustable in 3 different steps, as you can see here. GODOX are great at applying their old accessories towards new technology. So here's the old USB wireless triggers that I bought with my old light. You can't adjust those light settings in it, but you can still use it as a flash, so you have to manually change the light if you need to. And on the other side there's a sync cable port. This is one that I had to find out myself, but this could always help you guys out. So I had to buy their trigger to adjust my settings from the X sync on my camera. So if I wanted to go above 200 to 250th of a second to the 500th, then you need this unit to be able to push that boundary. So if you want to shoot outside and drop the ambient down, it's well worth buying, and it was only 40 quid. But also you can change all the settings on your flash unit just with this one unit, so you don't have to get up and change it. I set the unit to its minimum power and tested out its speed, but also how accurate the colours are throughout all the images that were taken. I brought the images into Lightroom, and
there's not a lot of difference between the colours, which is great at that speed. The LECs that I've got, the Elenchroms, they seem to shift, and some go a little bit greener, some go a little bit bluer. But if I hover over, if you check up in this top corner here in Lightroom, and I'll just hover over this, you'll see this is a 50% grey. And visually it doesn't really change that much, but as you can see in this one, it does a little bit, but not a great deal. Not something that I'd be that conscious about, that I'm going to be shooting quite a lot of images and they're all going to be in different colours, and I'm going to spend hours tweaking it. So overall the performance is great. And I also didn't shoot a video of this, but when I first got the light I tested it out and I found some of the images that I did. It was a quick practice. You can see the background's horrible and stuff like this, but you can see that it froze some of the water, and as I kept testing it, there is a little bit of motion there on this side, but the majority of the water, that must be just the fastest bits that are flicking out. Oh, look at the little glint there. It's still picking up on stuff, so and freezing the motion, which is great. I mean, something like that, if you didn't like it, you could just get rid of that little sort of area there in retouch. And then the final image. And these are all shot on Canon, so yeah, it's done pretty well there, I think.
With every review, this is the negative part, and there's only one. As you can see, I'm demonstrating here, the handle is such a small thing, but it's annoying me a little bit, and I can imagine over time it's going to create some issues with the unit. But the handle doesn't go all the way around. It kind of, you need to pull it out when you get to the unit, turn it a little bit, then twist it round, and then carry on going and doing the same thing over and over and over again. As a first product review, I hope this was good enough for you all. This unit is definitely worth buying as an alternative to Profoto or Broncolor or even the Elinchrom Ranger kit. At 400 quid, I don't know how much that is in dollars, I can definitely recommend it and it's worth testing out. I don't know how robust it is, but if you want to see some more of my current work and follow what I'm doing, then it's at Chris Harvey Photo on Instagram. It's probably the best place to look. Alternatively, I'm on Facebook and there'll be more videos coming up on YouTube.